Hey guys, what's going on? And today we're going to be reviewing the Spider-Man 3 Epic Moments set. This is super cool. I'm so excited to review this for you guys. And man, I love this set a lot. I'm so shocked that LEGO actually gave this to us. But anyway, we're going to be taking a look at the build here. It's honestly just one kind of a big mess, you know? I think it's okay overall. I mean, I like it. A good mess, you know. So this is supposed to depict the scene from the ending of Spider-Man 3. I know a lot of people didn't really like that movie, but honestly, I really enjoyed that, and it's super nostalgic for me because I grew up on the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, so it's definitely a classic for me, and I honestly really love that movie. So anyway, here we have the build and everything. You get a web right here. It's supposed to appear so Spider-Man can be swinging in, you know, just into the action or whatever. You got this little clear piece right here, which is for them to be jumping off of or whatever, you know. Same thing with this piece right here, him jumping into the scene. We have a little base for Sandman, which actually is separate. You take it off, kind of like the Daily Bugle version. And it's basically just a little brick-built stand that you put Sandman on. I guess it's supposed to look like a funnel or something, like building up, you know, sand. And then you got this little thing behind here, so you stand him right there, and you can just have him attacking Spider-Man. I do like how they did that little swirl right there in order to make it look like that. And of course, you got the black webs in the background for the Venom. Super cool. I really like that a lot. It just works for this set, you know. And you got just black tendrils everywhere, you know, I guess resembling the Venom all over the place. You got lamppost, fire extinguisher that comes in a lot of LEGO sets nowadays, and Marvel sets especially. And then just some rubble right here, nothing too special. Definitely not a great view from the back, but that's kind of the point, you know. You're not really supposed to look at the back. And then a nice printed tile on the bottom here. Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man versus Sandman and Venom. Really like that, especially that it was printed. And I think this is a good build overall. Obviously, it's nothing without the figures, so we're going to move on to them next. The next figure we have is Sandman. I'm having to hold his stand up because his hands are so heavy. Well, I guess he's not going to knock it over. But anyway, so he does get these massive brick-built hands. So I guess he could just, like, grab Spider-Man or whatever. And I'm going to take him off now so you can get a better look at him and the detailing. So, anyway, it's really cool overall. I really like the Sandman minifigure. I think it's crazy that we just got this based off Spider-Man 3 period. I do kind of wish we got like a plain like Flint Marko version, you know, just like different, you know, I don't know, not in his sand form, but it is really cool, and I'm very grateful for them giving him like printing to make him look more sandy, so I can't complain about that, honestly. He does just kind of look like one of Sandman's goons, you know, like if he had a bunch of people working for him or whatever. But overall, I mean, it's a nice figure and a great addition to the set. Next up, we have Tobey Maguire Spider-Man himself that comes in this set. Honestly, it's a really great minifigure. I really like this guy. I mean, like, I can't exemplify how much I really love this figure and how excited I was to get him in the No Way Home Final Battle set way back, but it is just so cool. Such a great minifigure. I love it. They include the dual molded legs and everything. He's got his silver web printing. Now, people do say that since the suit was redesigned for No Way Home for Tobey Maguire, that this technically is based off the No Way Home version. So technically it's not the right suit, but it looks close enough to me, and I don't really know like if there's any major differences, you know, between the No Way Home and of course the Spider-Man movies, the Sam Raimi one. So anyway, it's a really great figure though. I do wish he had arm printing, but for what you get in this set, I think it's worth the price, you know. So just overall, it's so great that they included this minifigure in a $25 set, because you could have got the like ripped suit version out of the $55 train set, which is good. This is a great minifigure, but you know, like if you just wanted like a plain torso for Tobey Maguire, you didn't want that style. So overall, I mean, it's pretty amazing though. I love this figure. He does not come with a Peter Parker head or anything like that. I guess that's fine. I do wish they kind of gave him a torn mask, but I can see why they just left him the way he is in this set for anybody who just wants to get him in a $25 set for a good price. So anyway, that's Tobey Maguire. Last but most certainly not least, we have the Topher Grace Venom. And man, I love this figure so much. The fact that they included him in the set is just insane. I really do like that a ton. So in the set, he did come with these like tendrils, like this massive tendril build on his back. And then he also came with like this thing to put in his hand or whatever. But preferably, I do not like this. Not because it's not cool or anything, but it's not technically accurate to the movie. He does not have like tendrils coming out of his back or anything. It's more like, in this movie, it's more like he's like Spider-Man, basically. He just has the same powers and everything. His tendrils don't go everywhere like most Venoms do. Anyway, but I just really love the way this looks. It's a super cool figure, and I do wish he got some like arm printing or leg printing. But whatever, you know, we got it anyway, and I really, really love this, honestly. Now all they need to do is just give us, like, a black suit Spider-Man. I mean, they can even reuse the torso if they wanted to. I don't even care. But you can do this. You can make it look like he's, like, if you take the head from the same character, you can make it look like he's just, like, unmasked on the top there, or whatever, you know? Like, that's not actually him, or you could, like, for example, take the head from the train set, if you have that one, and you can make it look like he's angry with the symbiote, maybe even, like, struggling, trying to, like, take the suit off or whatever. So there's endless possibilities to recreate that, but mostly it's just the Venom figure itself, and it's pretty cool. I really like it, and just a great, great figure. Well, that about wraps up this review today. Thank you so much for watching. Honestly, I think that this set is definitely worth it. Like, if you want it, especially if you're a fan of the Tobey Maguire movies, I definitely 100% recommend it. It is just a great set overall. And with how expensive Lego is today, I'd say that $25 for 200 pieces is a good deal. And for what you get here, honestly, 2 exclusive minifigures. I hope they keep it that way in the future, you know. And then, of course, one that's just super cool, you know, kind of untouched by other sets. So I think it's definitely worth your money overall. I'm so glad that they made this, and I'm already got to say I'm a huge sucker for these epic moment sets, so I'm hoping that if they make some more, I will be there to buy them, as long as they keep going what they have now, you know, like giving, you know, extra characters, and if they have to put in the same characters, then they give them like newer printing or whatever. I love the way that Lego's doing that. I definitely feel like they're coming back with their theme right now, you know, trying to save it. And I just really appreciate it overall. So definitely a great set. Definitely picking this one up. And I can't wait to see if we get any more sets in the future. I do just wish we got like Harry or MJ in this set. But for what was here, I can see why they just included the 2 villains instead. So anyway, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy my content. Have a good day.